done with this, and as we move forward, and what changes can be made. And now is the time to start thinking about those things.
So that, again, tip of the day, time to reorganize, time, if you have to reach out to Janet, you can reach out to her. And if you have a barn, if you're listening, if you're a one-horse wonder and you just have a question, she's there because she's so experienced. Could you, Janet, please give your contact information again, because we're going to run out of time, and I want our listeners to be able to get in touch with you.
Absolutely. Either everything is on my website, which is www.equinebillingservices.com, or you can email me at janet@equinebillingservices.com or info@equinebillingservices.com. And that has all the contact information that you'll need on the website, a little bit of a background. Website is being updated. See, there's another opportunity of time. And say, well, if I have a few hours somewhere working with my web designer. No, I have a web designer. I do a lot of things, but I can dictate what goes on it, but I don't profess to know how to make it happen.
Yeah, web designing is not my cup of tea.
But I do, it's funny you say that. I do consult on that as well. And, what's more effective right now? Web, Facebook, Instagram, what's the best way to get your word out? So I consult on those things too. Really anything business related, and it's another time to take a look and think, like we said, take time, take a breath, make a positive out of a negative. When this is done, I know my office is going to be the most organized, filed,
I hear you.
thing that it can be. That pile of papers that sometimes, I know what's on the pile, but I know what has to be done, and I'm an organized person in general. But still, taking those few hours and being like, what, these papers need to find their permanent place, or get scanned and be shredded, or whatever needs to be done. So, I think if anything I can encourage is barn owners and managers to take a step back and say, what can we do better from a business perspective when we're back up and running? How do we make ourselves more effective and more efficient? How do we get our income stream back to what it should be as soon as possible?
All right, so you just heard it from the woman who knows, because she's in the midst of it, working with some of the most successful barns, not only in I'm not going to say in the Northeast. I mean, you're working with barns that are usually successful worldwide.
Absolutely.
I'm saying worldwide. These barns are the most successful in the entire world in this industry. So Janet is right there in the midst of it. She's the go-to person. So I just want to thank you, Janet, for being with me today. I know it was short notice that you and I touched base, but we were working on a project together of working with the appraisal for your horse. You're very generous. Family is lovely. I can't wait one day. I'm going to be able to meet you.
Absolutely. We'll have to meet out at Karen's baby.
We'll still have to stand 6 feet away, but
we will, unfortunately.
Yeah, but check out the Creamy Coconut Turmeric Tonic, okay, on thejourney.com, and listen.
Absolutely.
Give your family a hug from me, and again, thank you for being with us.
Yes,
and
everybody stay safe and healthy. That's the most important thing right now.
All right, and have a happy holiday, okay?
You too. Enjoy tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Janet.
Bye-bye.
Hey, that was so much fun. We had a little rough start, but I just love this woman. She's really cool. She's on point. She's got it together. She knows the industry. Reach out to Janet Rizzo at Equine Billing Services. Check out our Facebook page at Horse Sense, Making Sense Out of Horses. Kristen, I'm sorry. I know you're listening. We had a technical glitch of not getting you on the line, but it worked out fine, and I just know that you're there working in the background. Stay tuned. Brian Barry, he'll be coming up next at 9 o'clock, and then you have Tom Lovelace Music Experience at 10 o'clock. So it's been fun. Have a wonderful, wonderful holidays. Christine Rolando saying, keep horsing around. It just makes sense.
WGHT Pompton Lakes,
your community radio station since 1969. WTBQ, Warwick, Florida.
From ABC News, I'm Brian Clark.